It's a beautiful evening and welcome to Impact Live. My name is Felix Dadzie. I trust you're doing awesomely well. Wherever you are, I want to say thank you so much for joining us on television. Well, tonight I will be speaking to a great man of God. We will get to talk about the corporate world, how ministry can also be done, and how you can integrate ministry and corporate life, and also how you can inculcate ministry and also business life, your mindset and everything that has to do with greatness. My guest for today will be a blessing to you. When we come back from this break, where you find him preaching, we'll head straight into the conversation, and he has a great program coming up this Saturday. Yes, this Saturday, and it's one program that you cannot afford to miss out right here in Accra, Ghana. That's the flyer on your screen. All right, so we'll get to talk about the program too, but after this break I'll introduce my guest and then we'll have this awesome conversation. Don't go anywhere. Hello, welcome back, and I told you that we are about to have an awesome time right here on Impact Live. My guest for today is Cosmos Greatness. I should say Reverend, or should I say Bishop? And he's any of them goes. He's the CEO of YAI, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. And we're about to have a conversation with him in his beautiful space, and I trust that it will be a blessing. Good to see you, man of God.
Good to see you, Mr.
How are
Dadzie.
you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good. I'm
Great.
good. I'm good. I intentionally decided not to give you script so that I can test your prowess.
That is okay. I mean, we've been involved in this for some time. I think it's better that way.
All right.
Yep. And
All
I'm happy to see you too.
Same
and
here.
I can say that you're doing a great work.
Thank you.
And we are really inspired by what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me allow you to introduce yourself and what you do.
Okay, thank you so much. So my name is Cosmos Nana Greatness, and I completed junior high school in Kumasi, Our Lady of Apostles, and then from Kumasi I moved to Accra because at that time my parents were already living in Accra. So I came to Presec. Finished senior high school. Legon Presec. I mean the best school, the best school in Ghana.
Okay.
So I did science over there.
Wow.
And then after that, I went to Central University College where I studied banking and finance. And right after that, I traveled outside Ghana, and then we started our ministry, Greatness Family International Chapel in Hamburg, Germany. We've already started here in Ghana before I moved to Germany. So basically that is something about me. I'm the CEO of Young Accomplishers International, and there are many things that we do, and I think in this interview we're going to talk about some of these things.
All right. There are a lot of things that you do, but let me first of all ask, did you know this was what you were going to do all your life? You were going to be in ministry, you're going to inspire the youth, you're going to be a change maker, an impact maker in society. Did you know this was what you were going to do?
That's a very good question. Did I know it? Did I know it from the onset? I started ministry very early in my life. By the time I was in primary 6, I was an assistant pastor of a church. So this has been our desire. I'm a twin, and my brother is also in ministry. Some of the things I'm doing right now, I didn't know specifically and exactly that I'm going to do this thing, but the vision was always there, the passion was always there. And I think the most important thing is the passion, because where there is vision, there is a way. So once you start with a vision of trying to impact your world and be a blessing to people, and you journey along, there are branches that come along the way. So what I'm doing right now, I had a little idea about it, but I didn't know exactly that was the way that I was supposed to go.
All right, you had an idea about it, but you didn't know this was the way you were supposed to
definitely.
go.
The idea was that I wanted to be a blessing to my generation. I wanted to be a blessing to people, and this has always been there.
All right, you wanted to be a blessing to your generation. So let's talk about the program, the upcoming program, and you are in Ghana for this program. Tell us about it. How did all of these started, and how can this program be a blessing to those who are watching us?
The Accomplishers Summit started when I was in the university.
Okay.
In the university, I was a student leader. I was the coordinator for Christ Embassy on campus, and I had a lot of interaction and connection with young people.
Okay.
Because
that was at Legon.
That was in Central University.
Central University.
CUC.
Okay. CUC.
That is Pastor Mensa Otabes University.
Okay.
My passion has always been to be a blessing to young people, because I realized that the way my path was charted was as a result of having encounter with great people who have already been there. So we launched Young Accomplishers International as an organization and governmental organization in the year 2013. And then our vision was to come out with the Accomplishers Summit and other things as well. And the purpose was this, to bring young people together, to inspire them. One thing I learned is that some of the things that we teach during the conference or the summit, these are things that are not taught in the classroom. In the classroom, we don't teach some of these things.
Things like what?
Practical things, practical things that people can actually relate to, experiences of other people. There's a saying that if you follow the experience of other people, you get to your destination faster and better than you learning through your own personal experiences, because life is very short. Even if you're going to live 120 years and you're going to learn by your own personal experiences, it will take you a long time. So when we bring people together who have already made it, who have started their own businesses, and they share their experiences, we sort of make the journey of other people short for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when people share their experiences, it makes the journey short for others. Let's talk about the first Accomplishers Summit that you organized.
That was
Tell us about it. Okay.
That was in 2013.
2013. Okay.
That was very difficult. In the first Accomplishers Summit that we did, it was not just only the Accomplishers Summit, but I also launched my third book. I am an author of 3 books. It was very difficult because at that time we didn't have sponsorship, and personally I didn't have a lot of money. Of course, now we don't have a lot of sponsorship, but at least God has blessed us to an extent where we can push money into this. And so it was beautiful, it was glorious, it was amazing, it was inspiring, educative. But I think that we have upgraded because our mindset, our knowledge have also upgraded. I live in Europe, and by reason of traveling outside, I've encountered so many people.
Exposure.
I've been exposed to so many experiences and so many people. So I think it's better now than before. That is how life is supposed to be. It's from glory to glory.
All right. We should do something on your books before you leave. On radio before. How many books do you have?
I have 3 books.
3 books.
Yeah.
What are these books?
I did write 2 books when I was in the university. Agent of Change and Faith Work with God.
Okay.
Agent of Change, because I have this idea from my infancy that I am born to be an agent of change. And then Faith Work, because I'm a man of faith. If I share my experiences with you, you get to know that I'm a man of faith. And then the last one was the noise in the voice. I look at my life and some of the difficulties I have gone through, and how the noise from the world, the noise from the devil, the noise from people were trying to shut down my vision. So the book, The Noise in the Voice, talks about how people can live beyond their environment and the negativity and all that from the environment, from their background.
All right. I love that. Let's get to talk about some of the things that you did on your first to make this happen. What was the vision, or what's the vision of the group that you have?
The vision is very simple. Our first vision was to create a network of young people, where we come together and inspire one another. And then another vision of this group is that we wanted to create a platform where young people like myself, who have accomplished great things with their lives, will come and share their personal experiences, their journey through life with other people. And we have another vision where we believe that individual potentials, individual talent play a major role in how people become successful. When you go to Europe, one of the things that you realize is that most of the successful young people are people who have followed their passion. Some of them have passion for football. Some of them have passion for other things. See, when young people are directed in the area of their passion, they can turn it into a marketable product.
When young people are directed in the area of their passion,
they can turn it into a marketable product.
Okay.
And with that, you know, when you look at Africa, we have the best talent in the world. But most of our young people are struggling. So the purpose of Young Accomplishers is to raise this awareness that if God has given you a gift, if God has given you a potential, you can capitalize on it and live a successful life. And not only that, but to make impact in your world.
All right, you can make impact in your world. Yes. I love that. I love that. What are some of the things that you would say are pointers for impact?
The first thing I would say, Mr. Dadzie, is that everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs a coach. You need a life coach. Because where you are, somebody has been there before. Where you're going to be, somebody has been there before. So anytime you get a life coach, you minimize your mistakes. Anytime you get a life coach, you see further and beyond you, because your coach will teach you, your coach will show you. One thing that has helped me to get to this level is because I have coaches. Some of them are very personal and some of them are not personal. You know, I was raised in Christ Embassy. I mean, Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris. I was a pastor in Christ Embassy. And Pastor Chris, it was my first coach. Pastor Chris taught us about mindset, how you need to develop your mindset to be an influential person, a champion, a winner in this life. So the first thing is that you need a coach. The second thing is this: you need to catch a vision. And you need to catch a vision very early in your life. When you go to the Bible, most of the people that God used, they caught their vision at a very early stage of their life. That is how God works. Samuel, Jeremiah, from the very early stage of their life, the vision was given to them. And everybody, especially those who are listening to me, maybe you are at the age of 15, 16, 17, and you may feel like I'm young, I can't do much. But there's a vision, there's a purpose inside of you. I caught my vision very early in my life. I had a personal encounter, and maybe we can talk about that. I had a personal encounter with the Lord Jesus Christ, and the vision was revealed to me and what I should follow and order. So catch a vision. And then the last thing I would say is that personal development. The personal development is very important, and this is one of the things that we do during the Young Accomplishers International. How you have to develop yourself to be able to face the future. How you have to develop yourself to be able to face the future. Okay. Exactly. All right. So when we talk about development, someone developing him or herself, what are some of the things that the person ought to imbibe in him in order to become influential, to become a champion, in order to reign and also become the very best? Thank you so much. Discipline is very important. If you are going to be your best, you need discipline. You need discipline. Because there are many things that will try to take your attention. There are many things that will try to distract you. So you must be disciplined. You must know where you're going. You must stay focused. Another thing is this. Like I keep on saying, that you have to catch the vision, write the vision down, and be consistent with the vision that you've written down. Many things will try to distract you in life. Many things will try to distract you. Your own personal experiences, the experience from your background, the betrayal of people, all of these things will try to distract you. But when you have the vision, you've written the vision down, and you're able to stay focused and consistent. Mr. Dadzie, many people are not consistent. Many people are not consistent. They start today, they stop tomorrow. They pick on another thing and then here and there. But if you be consistent with the vision that God has put within your heart, greatness is always assured. All right. If you are consistent with what God has placed in your heart, greatness is always assured. Exactly. Let's talk about some of the things that, or some of the things that will be shared at the upcoming program before we go on that break. So that's the flyer on your screen. This year, you decided to do this. What's the theme for this year? This year, the theme is the 3 M's: money, mindset, and mastery. Oh, yeah. If you money, mindset, and mastery. We know about mindset, we know about money, but mastery? Mastery, yeah. The only mastery I know is master's degree. You can also get a master's degree in life. There are many people that have master's degree, but they have not mastered their game. Mastery, that is being excellent in what you do, adding excellence to your field of endeavor. So we are talking about money, mindset, and mastery, and we're also talking about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. One of our speakers will be talking on emotional intelligence, which is needed in today's world. I mean, a lot of things are going to get you mad. When you're driving, you get mad. on the road. If you don't learn how to manage your emotions, you may be a murderer very soon and you may be in jail. So we'll be talking about these things. We're talking about money, how to become financially independent, how to start your own business, how to start something on the side, how to create multiple sources of income. So these are the things that we'll be talking about during the Accomplishment Summit.
All right, and you have Francis Kofiga, James Kwesi Addison, you have Emmanuel Isuman Mensah, aka King's Kid, you have Michael Boatin, Isaac Nkrumah, and you have Dorcas Amamensa, and you are hosting it yourself, Cosmos Greatness. And these speakers, why the choice of these speakers?
That's a very good question. Like someone has also asked me the same question, because there are bigger names. I mean, in the market, there are people that people know them. They are well known. Why did I pick these people? The whole idea of Young Accomplishers is to inspire the people, our participants. These are people who have been able to make it in their field. So someone like Mr. Kofiga, who is the CEO of Doman. Mr. Kofiga, I was in the same school with him. Not Central, in Presec. Yeah, he was my junior. And after school, he started his own business, his own sort of business, and he's doing so well. These are people that had nothing, and they have been able to make something with their lives. They are not well known, but they are making impact. So the idea of Young Accomplishers is also to, like I said, to create that platform where these people who are making impact in their world are seen already. Like I said, all of these people in the market, all of these people that we know of their name, they are known already. But there are people who are doing well. They're doing well, but people don't know about them. So we want to give them the platform so that they can share what they're doing with our participants.
All right. And what are some of the testimonies that have happened or you've seen in this program that you keep spurring on, you keep pushing for this program to happen? I'm sure you might have seen something.
We have quite a lot of testimonials from people. Last year, a lot of men of God also attended our summit. Our summit is purely a business summit.
And he's a man of God too.
But we have people coming from all over, from different spheres of life and all that. One of the testimonies I can share with you is that there were people that started their own businesses right after last year's summit.
Wow.
They were able to start their own businesses. I also started a business in Germany.
Wow.
I have things I'm doing over here, but from last year's summit, I went back to Germany and I started my own cleaning company.
Wow.
So the atmosphere is charged, the atmosphere is inspirational, the atmosphere will inspire you to start something on your own. So there are quite a lot of testimonials coming. And do you know what? One other thing that we do, we are also into sponsorship. From last year's program, there were people that we are sponsoring them. Myself and my wife. I didn't talk about my wife and my family, but I will do that. From last year's program, there were people that came for the summit that needed sponsorship in the areas of school fees and other things that we've been able to support them.
All right. That's a great accomplishment. God bless you for what you are doing. All right. So what would you tell someone who is watching us concerning this program, that they should come in, or why they should come in for this program?
You know, what I would tell somebody who is watching this program is that, you know, I can tell you so many things, but just come and experience it yourself. When you come, you'll be inspired, you'll be encouraged, you'll be educated. You will learn how to start your own business. You will learn how to create multiple sources of income. You will find out that whether you make it or not is not just dependent on your environment, but the knowledge that you acquire. The knowledge acquisition is very important. So when you come for the Young Accomplishers Summit, you will acquire the right tools to be able to start something on your own. All right, you acquire the right tool to be able to start on your own. And what time is this starting? When is the date, the venue and everything? We are starting 10 a.m. prompt. The venue is the UPSA campus, Medina. I think it's a very popular place, so most people know it. So that is 10 a.m. prompt. UPSA campus, we are taking off.
All right. Are there numbers to call for those who want to?
There are numbers to call.
All right. When we come back from this break, you mention those numbers.
That is important.
All right. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll still have an exciting time. We're still here with, I should say, Reverend Cosmos Greatness, and we are having an awesome time. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you.
Welcome back. You're still watching Impact Live with me here, Felix Dadzie, and I trust you are having a wonderful time. If you're watching us on television, thank you so much. I told you my guest for today is Reverend Cosmos Greatness, and he's sharing awesome stuff with us. But this Saturday at the UPSA, that is University of Professional Studies, happening live is this program on your screen, and I know that it will be a blessing to you. We spoke about the numbers to call for those who are watching us. Are there numbers to call for those who are watching us?
Yeah, there are numbers to call. I think one that I can give to the people is 0257 33 76 30.